talk about the manga again. It's getting really good, and there's been a few articles out there, like that I just saw, and apparently saying that like it's got 2 weeks left, that the manga's ending, and I've been here like thinking about like exactly how the ending like is gonna play out, and I've read the latest chapter. I haven't caught up back up with the manga again, and I know a lot of people want me to review it. I will probably talk about the last chapter of it. But they're saying, because, like, basically if you don't want to be spoiled, then pretty much 3, 2, 1, you know, go out of the room now. So, we're going to be talking about the spoilers now. The thing is, though, it's like, Raku is now left with, like, the choice between Unadera and Chitoge, and there's been a lot of play on Chitoge as she met, like, Raku's mother, who is the creator of the actual book, the whole Zalsei in Love, and they met the place where they promised each other, like, you know, all those years ago. This is where the like story's going. It's like, no, she's now at the destined place. Raku had a situation. It's like, who do you see with like when you look at things like this? Like, well, who do you see when you look at like rainbows, holding hands, like all this stuff? And he had the 2 girls playing in his mind, and he finally came up with a decision. He didn't say who it was, but it would make sense for like the series to be end. Now, the thing is though, like with going into that, like honestly. My whole point on the like the manga for a while, and why I stopped it, honestly, I lost a lot of interest in the manga, and a lot of people did, like, especially after the first season end, literally that's when I stopped reading it for a good while, because that's when they started introducing, like Unadera's sister, and then it got good again during when Yui was introduced, which I don't think we're even going to see a 3rd season in the anime if it's going to be ending like this, like, since I think season 2 didn't do too well at all, and it wasn't really well received because it just fell off of like a lot of spin-off episodes like regarding unless like the whole like Chitoge's mother's like episodes because it just fell off of like a lot of spin-off episodes like regarding unless like the whole like Chitoge's mother's like episodes. And I feel like this manga, like being over 200 chapters long, I feel for like the material that they had, this should have probably just been like 100 chapters, maybe like 120-ish, like going into it. So I'm not exactly upset about the manga ending, although it's just like, oh, where is it all pointing to? Who's going to be who? Like, it's honestly just all pointing out to show it's just that it's going to be Chitoge. Like, for the longest, it's like, oh, Unadera's gonna be around, but like the manga has just been so heavily obvious, like pointing that, you know, it's been a lot more like, you know, drama and, you know, relationship stuff going on between Chitoge and Raku. That's where it's supposed to be going. Like, it's either gonna go with 2 options, and it's either A, he's gonna hook up with Chitoge, or B, he's not gonna hook up with anyone at all, because I don't think he is gonna have that choice between either. Like, it's either gonna be Chitoge or Unadera. And like, I really do like Chitoge a lot, and I haven't had that much of the fondness between Unadera, and like I really did like Marika, I like Yui, I like, you know, like I like pretty much like the majority of the girls, but Unadera never stuck out to me. Like she always felt like kind of like a weaker version of like a Hinata kind of type, and I know it's just probably going to be upsetting, but if we're putting in the 2 chapters, they have to get the confession, and like they have to have like Unadera like kind of get over the whole relationship thing, maybe an epilogue, but you know, you just put it up to it, because the manga's been doing pretty terrible actually, like on like the rankings wise. I don't know about sales wise, but Nisekoi has hit like 2nd to last, 3rd to last, like it's been really low down there, and I think that was a kind of the sign that they were like, okay, people are getting tired of this formula, how about you wrap it up, get the manga done and over with, and, you know, pick a girl. And most of the time when you come to like harems, like with To Love Ru tried to do this, where it was like, oh, finally pick the girl, and in the end of it, he didn't pick the girl. So, and I think they're around about the same amount. So I hope the manga doesn't do this, because this is more of the love story than like what exactly To Love Ru is just like some fucking harem. So I really do hope that this is the case, that, you know, Chitoge, I want it, like, if there wasn't going to be like any of the other girls, I want it to be like Chitoge at least. So like, I hope that's the case. Like, I would kind of, like, if it's going to end, I would prefer 4 chapters. Like, I would really prefer 4 chapters to 5 to end it. 2 just feels really, really rushed. But honestly, until we see like the next chapter, But yeah, I won't be too sad when the manga goes. I would kind of like if they did a third season to wrap everything up, but considering like how like kind of poor it did after that second season, like both like on the anime wise and also on the manga wise, I don't think we're going to be seeing too much. Like I don't think we're going to see another Nisekoi unless maybe we get an OVA, or like it could be a third season, but I don't think they'll promote something that's already ended unless it's like Naruto or One Piece. Pretty much that's my opinion on the whole Nisekoi manga. I will probably talk about, like, if it's confirmed, last chapter's coming out, I will talk about the last chapter, and I'll kind of give more of an in-depth how I feel about the manga. But that's pretty much all I've really got to say about it. Like, so yeah, I'm sorry that I haven't talked about the manga in a while, but it's like, yeah, I did lose a hard lot of interest on this series, and that's a shame. But if that's the case, though, I really am looking forward to like what this guy has in plan for his next series, because I really had a lot of like potential for that double arts manga that he really did, and then this is his most popular one. So either if he does another romance or he does another action series, I don't mind what he does. But let's hope he actually does. Like I'm really looking forward to if he does a really good one that time. I'm looking forward to it, because either still, I had a blast with Nisekoi. I know what it is at the end of the day. It's just like silly old like school life stuff, but it is really enjoyable for the most part, and I really had fun with that, and I am looking forward to picking up the anime. But that's all from me.